Hey everybody, a few weeks ago I reviewed this really cool 100 LEGO Stores North American figure here on my YouTube channel. This is the figure I wanted to get for a really long time, but I finally just had the opportunity to. What I didn't mention in that video is I actually had the opportunity to get two of these minifigures. As you can see, I've got the one up here that is on display here in my LEGO room, and then this one as well that I'm actually selling right now in my Bricklink store. However, when I was listing this one in my store, I noticed something pretty unusual about it. There's actually a misprint here. There is a misprint on this LEGO minifigure, and I'm here in this video today to show you where it is. So as you can see, the packaging here looks completely normal, nothing wrong with it, nothing different whatsoever. The back is the same as well. The misprint is actually in the minifigure. So some of you are going to see this misprint and be like, that's not even a misprint. But honestly, this is something kind of weird for a LEGO quality, especially of an exclusive minifigure like this. But as you can see in the bottom of this minifigure here, in the bottom right-hand corner, you can see that the two lines for this torso on his uniform get really squiggly, and they're off at the very end. As I said, this is not a huge deal for LEGO minifigures. However, it's pretty weird and pretty unusual to see that this minifigure would be misprinted like this. The other one I reviewed had absolutely no issues with it whatsoever. The printing looked great, no problem. This one is just a little bizarre, and I'm afraid that, and I'm surprised that this kind of got out there and got caught, because as I said, normally with their minifigures, there's sometimes a misprint or something like that, but for the most part, they're really good. And I'm just surprised to see a misprint on a minifigure that's as exclusive and I guess as is rare as this one right here. A lot of you are going to be like, hey, this is totally not a big deal, but for a LEGO collector, it's a pretty significant deal. I noticed it right away the first time I looked at it. It wasn't even something that took me a little while or somebody had to point out. Like, I seriously noticed it right away. And it is on the very front of this minifigure, so if you do have this on display in your LEGO room or anything like that, you're going to notice it pretty much right away. It might not bother people at all, but I know as an avid LEGO collector, I'm like, hey, what the heck? And I imagine a lot of others might be feeling the exact same way. I just thought it was pretty interesting because LEGO, as I said, very careful. They have very, very high product quality standards. However, they definitely let this misprint a little slide through, and it's just pretty weird, pretty peculiar, I would say. Alright, so thanks everybody so much for checking out today's video about the misprinted 100 LEGO Stores of North America. Like I said, when you see the misprint like this, it's not a huge deal, but at the end of the day, it's just something that I thought was pretty crazy that LEGO get through, and I just think it makes this minifigure even that much cooler. But anyway, thanks so much for watching this video. I really hope you enjoyed. Let me know down in the comments below if having this misprint maybe entices you to buy this minifigure more, or maybe entices you to buy it less, or nothing at all. But you'll have to let me know the answer to that down in the comments below. Thanks again so much for watching. If you did enjoy, please don't forget to leave a like, comment, and of course subscribe, and I'm looking forward to seeing you here in the next video.